are you doing about? I think we're rolling.
You need to stop talking, James. I don't really care what Luke's doing. The important thing is focus on the stream here. Okay, there's that. Make sure we don't get the bathroom in here. Should we set up the green screen?
Cool.
Okay, we'll set up the green screen. Let's lower that. No, I'm not turning on a background for it. But I am doing the green screen so that if people do walk behind us, they don't have to apologize.
Oh. Can I help?
I don't think I need much help on this.
Okay.
We go live, so people were setting us up.
So, but wouldn't they see?
Yes, they would.
How do you set it up tonight?
David! No, David right now.
I hope David doesn't pull it.
It's not on right now. I'm on test right now.
Okay.
Like I'm putting up a green screen so you can walk by and people not know. Oh. You know where the bottle went? Where's that one that you washed? Is it in the couch?
Last time I saw it was on the couch. Oh.
You leave the cat alone.
You just made him go towards the back.
James, can you help Mom find a bottle for David?
Yeah.
I'll get this set up.
Oh, I know what you found too.
There you go.
Are you almost done, Dad? Are you almost done, Dad?
Yeah, can you give me that other pole? I'm still missing a short pole.
Is it this?
I'm missing one more.
I've just been missing for a while. Oh, I found it. I just found it. Here you go. Maybe you're gonna pop that one and they're gonna get.
That's alright. There's no one listening right now. They aren't on yet. I mean, I've got it hooked up to YouTube. Got it set up for specific audiences. And...
Can I go get the blanket?
Huh?
Like blanket? Can I go grab it?
Go, do it. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, no.
Okay.
Now no one can see anything in the back.
Okay. There we go.
Is that Pokemon upside down?
No.
Oh.
Alright. Let's check this one again because I just broke this camera. This way.
try and make. That's good.
Cool. You can take the wild out.
What do you mean by wild?
So what it is,
Okay.
this is the wild Pokemon.
Cool.
So when a wild Pokemon shows up, I just click on the wild spot, and I go browse, and I say, oh, you run into a Snorlax. Boom. And turn on Snorlax, and there's Snorlax.
So that's what that.
Mm-hmm.
Made nothing.
And this is delayed. Boom, there's Snorlax.
Okay.
Alright. I'm going to set this right here. Bring it up right there.
Is that what's cool?
That's a microphone. No, this is actually a light. But I'm feeding it through there so that it won't swing in front of the camera. Okay.
Are you only using one?
Okay.
Wait, does it know what you're doing?
Yeah. Apparently we've been live for 6 minutes. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Alright, so this is going to be my first stream of a role-playing game. It's going to be played a little differently. Yes, there's a game master. That's going to be me. There's also a player. That's going to be eventually you. You're going to use the chat to determine what I'm going to do next on different events. We're going to do this live, but because I don't know how many people are actually going to find this first, we're going to allow comments afterwards to be able to update what goes on. In the meantime, I've invited my son James. Say hello, James.
Hello.
He's going to be helping in the corner here as basically the trainer that's going to be going through the game here. So the map's going to be moving around. It's a fairly large map. We've got goes out and has different areas.
What happens if you go in the cave?
You're going to have to go to the cave and see. You're going to run into different Pokemon in different areas. There'll be some that will be activity Pokemon that will have storylines going with them. And there will be others that are not storylines, that are going to be more just wild Pokemon you're going to find and capture. The way this game works is you're going to get energies depending on the area you're in. You're going to get Pokemon that you'll find in the wild, and you have a task to run into. So there's a campaign going on that you'll be able to complete the game. The Pokemon decks that you'll be running into are going to be coming from different decks that I have. So you'll run into different Pokemon based in the area that you have. And really I'm just using the decks of Pokemon cards. Actually, 2 of them are actually just basic starter decks. And they include the wild Pokemon you'll run into, the evolutions you'll be able to have options of, and you'll be able to train them and grow with them using the energy cards as both the money and the energy for attacks and the energy for retreating and such. Any questions, James?
What's the voice for?
Oh, that's going to be part of the storyline. So let's go ahead and start. And we'll be here in just a moment. All right. So this is Sean. Your trainer Sean. Right. Your trainer Sean is going to be up here. And that's going to be his stats. His speed is how fast he can move across the board. HP is 50. His energy count is there too. And right now, his first Pokemon is an Eevee, which is designed to look like this card. So you're going to have the Eevee card here. That's going to be his Eevee, and it has one attack, Gnaw, right now. Technically, it has 3 attacks. It allows it. Every Pokemon has Struggle and has either Tackle or Bite, which really doesn't help Eevee because Gnaw is basically Bite. The Struggle only comes into play if he doesn't have any energy. He can use Struggle, which does 20 damage and does 10 to him. So let's go and see where their adventure comes. Now, Sean, you're going to get off. You get off the boat that has just got into the area. Now, you've been invited by the Sinnoh University as an assistant on a project. You don't really know anything about it right now, but you need to go to the university that is right in that wood building right there.
I don't see it like that.
Right here. So we're going to go ahead and move through town. And you're going to walk up into the middle of town where you meet a professor. This one is Professor Larch. And Professor Larch says, "Oh, come on. Come here. I've been waiting for you." "Oh, you only brought an Eevee?" "Well, I guess that'll be fine. I really don't know what kind of Pokemon things you're going to be dealing with here." Now, Professor Larch brings you into the building. And it's a small building with really old fixings, some desks and such lined up against the wall, a large metal decal laying out on one wall, and tons of brand new computers strapped into each other, and wires run crazily across the area. Now, Professor says to you, "Oh, thank you for coming. We've got 3 of my lab assistants have been missing now for a week, and we need help finding them. I have no clue where they went, other than I told them to go to the signal that was up northeast of here. So up past the forest. I don't know if they ever made it. I went and looked. No signs of them, no contact. And we need people and Pokemon to help us find them. I'm going to give you some items. You're going to get just a moment here, let me find that. You're going to get a set of Pokeballs. And I'm going to give you 5 Pokeballs. Sorry, I apparently missed a number set up here. So let me get this so you can actually see it. So 5 Pokeball. Oh, just a second here. Boom. Okay, so you have 5 Pokeballs. and I'll give you. You know what? I'll give you that to go on. If you need more supplies, you can go look in town. If you need anything else, go talk to people in town. See if they can help us too.
So do I get to choose where to go?
All right. Sorry, I didn't realize that the wild Pokemon was still showing. Okay. Yes. So what are you going to do?
Go up
Going to go up
towards the.
into the city?
Yeah.
Okay. So
On the
1,
one.
2, 3. Which one? You want to go here?
Yeah.
1, 2. Do you want to just go up or do you want to turn?
I want to go skid into the forest.
So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you found some energy to go along with that.
Ooh.
Okay.
Obsidian energy.
So you got 1 metal energy. Okay. All right. Now are you going to put anything on your Eevee?
Yeah, I'm gonna put that energy on the Eevee.
You're going to put the energy on the Eevee. Now, unlike the card game, to be able to use an attack, you need to actually pay the cost. That means that the energy is going to go back in your hand. You can only put 1 energy on your Pokemon during your turn during battle, but you can put as many energies as you want during non-battle times. So when you're battling each other, so if I have only 1 energy on him, he needs 1 for Gnaw. So if I'm going to use Gnaw, I'm going to end up taking that energy off, and I can't use Gnaw again until I put another energy on. Like I said, he can still use Struggle, but it's going to be, but he can't use Gnaw or any of the listed attacks without that energy. Okay. So you're going to charge up an Eevee. Okay. Now, all right. What are you going to do now?
Go into the forest.
Go into the forest. You're going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. So you've got to the forest. Oh, I didn't lock that down properly. Just a second here. Sorry, this is the first time, so we're still trying to get things going here. Okay, gold. They're supposed to be down here. So I can select this and move it. Ooh. All right. So as you get into the forest, you hear rustling in the trees and you hear the sounds of Pokemon in the area. So what are you going to do? Oh, sorry, and you did get 1 grass energy. What do you want to do with that grass energy?
Just, can I hold it for now?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, then I will hold it.
Okay, go ahead and put it in your hand. Okay.
I'm just gonna make a pile of Pokemon cards.
Okay. Now, what are you going to move some more then?
Yeah, I couldn't move.
Okay. Well, you see a shop through the woods
I want to go
to your east. You have a cave to your north. You have a desert to your northeast.
I want to go to the shop.
Shop? Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and head you to the shop then. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, it can go on the.
Yeah, the textures don't really do anything to you, but Pokemon do.
Oh, I just ran into a Pokemon?
You ran into a Pokemon. Okay. You ran into a Cottony. Well, let's get Cottony up here.
Wait, cutting these apple ones?
There's a cottony that's come into your path. Now you're going to get into a battle with a cottony. Now, because it's wild, you don't know what it's got necessarily, or how much HP it has.
Wait, is it actually wild?
Yep, it's a wild one. Okay. So, Eevee, what's your Eevee going to do? Are you going to put another energy on Eevee, or are you going to just leave that one on him?
Putting another.
That's all right. So you've got 2 energies on him.
So I can do 2 attacks.
Yep. Before you lose energy. Yep.
So I'm gonna do an attack.
You're going to use Gnaw.
Is that one?
Yep, that's that one. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to use Gnaw. It does 20 damage to Cottony. Cottony's flinched from it.
And I have to take off the glass and
Yep. Put it back in your hand.
Oh. So I can use it again?
You can use it again, yes.
Okay.
But it means that bigger attacks that take 2 or 3 energies, you have to charge up for.
But I can't put it back in this battle, right?
Yeah, you can put it back on this battle.
Then I'm going to get back on.
All right. Now, Cottony uses Attach. That does 10 damage to you. Let me get some damage counters out here. Oh, well, I won't worry about that because I've actually gone digital here.
My Pokemon's about to die. Wait, how much damage did it do?
10.
Okay.
So you've got 50 HP.
I don't... Oh yeah. 60, 50. Oh, you don't want me to put the blanket on.
Okay. Now, what are you going to do?
Same thing.
Same thing? Okay, take that green energy off again. Unless you want to take the silver energy off instead. The metal energy. Okay. Cottony starts floating down and looks like it's in agony.
What does that mean?
It's getting weak. Okay. So, Cottony uses Attach again.
So
it does another 10 to you.
So I only have 40 HP left. And there's a baby climbing.
Okay. Now, what are you going to do? You're going to charge it back up again?
Yeah, and do the same attack.
Okay.
Haha.
You knocked it out.
So do I get it?
Nope. You just ended up dropping 2 energies.
Oh, wait, so what, did I just get these 2?
Yep. You knocked it out.
Oh, so each time it gives you 2 energies when you knock it out?
Well, you don't have to put them on there. Remember, the energies are also your money. You can't use money if they're currently on a Pokemon. You can't take them off unless you're using an attack, or unless you use an ability that actually ends up taking energies off. Okay? So.
How do you catch them?
Ooh. That's a good question. So to catch a Pokemon, you have to throw a
Pokeball.
You have to throw a Pokeball, right? So what we do is we actually use some dice.
And what's the goal?
You have to roll 2 for a regular Pokeball. You have to roll 2 d6 dice, and so that they are both higher than the remaining HP of the Pokemon you're trying to catch.
And so, how much HP does it have?
So you can just a second here. Just a second. Sorry about that. Okay, so if if you had got the Cottony, here, let me show you the Cottony card that I was going off of. That was the basis of things.
So how much HP did it have left?
Nothing. You knocked it out.
So I can't hit it.
No, correct. So for example, this is the card we were using. Whoop. Using Cottony.
Mhm.
If you had dropped it down to 20, and that's when it was weak. So if you rolled 2 dice, you pay a Pokeball, you rolled 2 dice, and you got 2 4s, you would have caught it.
So I didn't because it was too late.
It's too late. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
So if you get it down to 10 HP, you have to roll a 2 on both dice or higher. 2 or higher.
Oh, would that be 22?
Well, it's 2 and a 2. Or 20 and a 20 is the way that's based off of. So that's what you're doing. If they're at 60 HP, there's no way you can catch them with a regular Pokeball. You can use Great Balls and Ultra Balls, but we're not going to play with those just yet. This is just the first level here. You haven't.
Wait, there's gonna be more
Gained
than
yourself.
one time.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a session system.
So are we gonna do more than once in this night?
We're going to do one tonight. We're going to wait until some people comment. So if you like this idea, go and comment. If you want to make different decisions or make additional decisions after we've done, we can go run side quests and such and see if we can find stuff. And that is all available as we play through this.
Okay.
So, and that's where we're going to get people here on YouTube to be able to get involved on it.
Wait, I
So-
only have 4 more Pokeballs.
You haven't thrown any Pokeballs.
Oh yeah, I did it.
Okay, so now we go back here. You're going to move some more?
Yeah.
We go
so-
1, 2, 3 more. You ran into another Pokemon.
And it can't be an energy.
You found,
Is that wild?
yes, it is a wild Pokemon.
Why do I keep on running into wilds?
Because that's, you're in the wild.
Well,
Okay, ready?
yeah.
You ran into a Gossifleur.
Do
I think
know
it's
how
called
much
Gossifleur.
Do I know how much HP it has?
You do not. So,
Wait. I have so much energy.
means that you don't have to charge up every time you attack. You can keep them in your hand. Or you can work your way to evolving it.
How do you evolve it?
We'll get into that in a moment.
Okay.
Now, right now, you've got a Gossifleur. Now, the Gossifleur uses Call for Family.
What does that do?
It's going to call in the area and see if it finds any additional Pokemon to help it.
Oh, I found one. Oh, so now I have to defeat 2 of them?
Not necessarily. We'll see what they do, if they're actually helpful or not. So, Gossifleur used its attack. Now what's your turn? You're going to use Gnaw?
How much damage does double attack do?
What other attack?
Didn't you say I have 2 attacks?
Oh, Struggle. Struggle doesn't take energy. It does 20 damage, just like your Gnaw does,
But 10 to me?
but 10 to you. Yeah.
Nah.
You're going to use Gnaw?
And lose the energy.
Okay.
Why do I keep on losing grass?
Why do you keep putting it grass on?
Because I can use any energy.
Okay. So, Gossifleur ends up flinching a little bit from that and counters with Razor Leaf. Okay? Razor Leaf does 10 damage. Your Eevee is getting weak.
I have 50.
You have 30
Can I try and catch it?
You want to try to catch it?
Yeah.
All right, you're going to use a Pokeball. Yep. Let's see what happens with that Pokeball.
That's 6, so let's say 9.
That's a 6 and a 4.
So 64.
No, 6 and a 4. We're not adding them together. You caught it.
Wait, so can I put this energy on it now?
Well, so Gosper comes with 1 energy.
So now.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, Gosper is added to your bench. Because you battled it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, let's move it over here.
Do I get it?
It's on your bench. Yes. And Gosper has 30 HP left. Okay?
Wait, they both have 40 HP. Wait, how did this get 40?
Razor Leaf and Cottony attacking it. Okay.
And I'm
So,
gonna go.
just a second, I gotta get the wild Pokemon off of here. And we're going to add Pokemon in Pokemon Spot 2. Is going to be awesome. Oh. Oh no.
Wait,
Oh, be nice. Okay.
Where can I? Where does it go? Oh, right there.
Right there. Boom.
Is that the bench?
Yep.
Okay.
That shows your Pokemon and what Pokemon you have. Okay.
Wait, I can only move 2.
No, you can move. You can move 3, but you're moving.
I'm gonna go to Pokemon.
You can move up to 3. So you're going to go up to the Pokemon Mart.
1, 2. Wait, will I get anything?
Well, are you going to go in? All right. So we're going to go into the Pokemon Mart. There at the counter, there's a man that's working the front desk. He's just cleaning up things and polishing up the glass. He nods in your general direction as you come in. On the other side of the store, there is one other person in the store, an older gentleman, and he's looking through some snacks.
How much will Pokeballs cost?
How much will Pokeballs cost?
Yeah.
Pokeballs cost 3
I know
energies.
Well,
You can't take them off of Eevee. They're attached to Eevee.
oh, I only have 1.
Yep.
Is there anything that just cost 1 energy?
No, not today. No discounts or anything going on.
Wait, but can't I move 1 more? Wait, 1, 2, and then play what's going off.
Yeah. So right now, you have 3 grass energies and 1 steel energy sitting around. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Can I move?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Play in between the trees.
You're going to go between the trees?
Wait, so if I'm in the...
Which way do you want to go?
In between the trees. Can I go crooked?
You can't go crooked. We play like Game Boy Advance setup here. Up, down, left, right.
So I'll go on the above. Okay, so...
You're going to go up there.
No.
Up, there.
No.
Da. Which way do you want? Where's your goal? Where do you want to go?
To that. No.
To where?
Oh, I got that idea. I am gonna go actually towards a Pokemon shop.
You're going to the Pokemon Center?
Oh yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Did it heal Pokemon?
Yes, that's where you heal Pokemon.
Okay. Up,
2,
side,
3.
up.
Okay. Sorry, do you want to stay in the village or do you want to go into the forest?
I want to go to the Pokemon shop.
Well, yes, but you're only going to go 1, 2, 3. Do you want to go into the village or do you want to go into the village? All right, so you're going to go into the village. As you go into the village, it's very quiet. There's few people that you can see in their windows, but don't stare too long. You're not a stalker. Okay, do you want to keep going?
Yeah, I'm gonna now go to the Pokemon Center. 1, 2, and then go.
Great. All right, you get into the Pokemon Center, and the nurse at the front desk says, "Good morning. How can I help you today?"
How much money does it cost to heal a Pokemon?
Oh, Pokemon Centers across the country are free.
Oh.
You would like us to heal your Pokemon?
Yeah.
All right. Do you know the magic word?
Please.
No, the magic word is dun, 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 dun. All right. So your Pokemon, both Pokemon are healed. Boom.
So now,
Okay.
how much do they have? 60 and 50?
Yep, 50. There you go. Yeah, 50. So your Pokemon are 60 and 50. Okay. All right. Now what would you like to do?
Desert.
You're going to go to the desert?
Wait, what type of Pokemon will we find?
Well, you have to go to the desert and find out.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go ahead and move this down a little bit. Boom. Okay.
Place straight up.
1, 2, 3. Okay. The wind is blowing. You get sand in your teeth and your eyes, and it's all itchy. But you find yourself with some fighting energy to go along with it.
Can I put that on one?
You don't have to. You can keep it in your hand.
Okay, I'm just gonna add that.
Okay.
And this. Can I add both?
Yeah, you can. All right. So you're adding that fighting energy and your grass energy, so you have nothing in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
You're adding that grass, dedicating it to Philosopher. Gossifer? Gossifer.
Now they both have 3 energies.
Yes, they do. Okay. All right.
I need to go to the bathroom.
All right. Well, we're going to cut off here then. What should we do next? Do you think there's something we've missed that we need to go look into and find? If you can come up with something that you want to see happen in this, leave a comment, like it, and hit that bell for notifications so that you can get notifications when we update the story. If you have any questions on rules or anything like that, go ahead and send a message also. I'd love to answer it. In the meantime, we'll leave it right here. And thank you for trying that out. Have a good day.
Are we done?